So, third take. So, I'm playing absolvement. I'm gonna be grinding like for soul fragments and shit. So, bear with me. I just want to talk about a few things, I guess. Just rant, as per usual. It's no better form of content than hearing my ass fucking cry for an hour. So, start number one. People and their lack of love. Motherfuckers be like just not loving, like at all. Like no humility. Like motherfuckers be scared to fart near their girlfriend. Why am I kicked? You guys are assholes. They don't freak with the name. But I hate people who don't care, and I hate people who are like just like purely irony. Like people, I've discovered like there's a category of people who just like only judge others, never look inwards. But they're like, no, they're like they look inwards, but they don't like look at like why they do things. They're just like, wow, I fucking suck, Or they might just be like, I'm the very best. Even worse, to be honest. But I just hate that like category of people who just like only judging others. Just like a piece of shit. Like there's no other really way to put it. It just upsets me. And there's another sort of person, like the I don't care people. Like here's a great sort of I don't care person. I met one today. They're writing like literally just porn on their Roblox avatar. I'm like, bro, you're fucking weird. And they're like, well, I'm a minor, so I'm not a pedophile. I'm like, that doesn't absolve you from. Get it, absolvement, guys, absolvement. But no, I'm like that's fucking weird. Like I don't like you. And they're like, I don't care. Like you should care. You should care that people don't fucking like you for being a creep. I told him you should just blow your heads off your shoulders. Like there is no saving you. Like the predator pipeline is real. Like at this point, bro, you've already gone too deep. Like there really is just no saving you. So another one is let's see. People don't really be caring about their community. People be like, oh, you text me first, or I'm gonna make a fucking mess, I'm a litter and all that shit. And they'd be like, oh, I wonder why fucking my apartment sucks. Like, fuck you. You guys are bitches. I hate all of you. Play with them. I don't give a shit. Just hate people who don't give a shit. They give up. Like, I don't care. I know. Like, that's the worst sentence you can utter to someone. No, like, 2 words. It's fucking I know. You don't. You always do know. Like that. Like that's the one thing I like hear a lot from people. I know. Like I wouldn't be telling you if I didn't think you didn't know. Like shit. My bad. And when motherfuckers like they just don't care, it's like really annoying. Alright, let's see how bad it is playing. Because I'm really playing about this. Downside I can say to abomination just not being able to see my fucking counts or potentials. But yeah, motherfuckers don't be caring and they just be like rude. Like just so blatantly rude. Like there's like a sort of people I call on house night because they don't fucking clean up. They like leave messages. Why do you turn to me? Notice how much better this is when I talk about it fucking early. It fucking sucks. I died to angels when they're flying and they just like M1ing me without looking at me. Beautiful. Must make angels. But I don't know, motherfuckers nowadays just be so scared of humility. Like, they just avoid it, like, at all costs, and it pisses me off. Like, freak with this one, I guess. And they won't show their skin, They won't, like, I'll be like, my fault. It won't be I'm wrong. No, it's always something. It's always no, it's you, or it's another. Like anything to not take accountability, to lie, cheat, steal. Like I understand like to make mistakes and shit, but like I don't know. Like I'm just sick of it. I've always been the sort of person where like my first thought is to lie, cheat, and steal, but I never really do it. Like I'll think about it. I'd be like, you know, I don't really freak with my girlfriend. I should cheat on her instead. And I think about like, nah, I love my girlfriend. I wouldn't do that. But like the thought's there, you know. What not doing is what counts. Like you have to show you care about people. Like you can't just be like, yeah, I care, and then just never text them or hit them up, you know. Like you have to be like, yeah, I really rock with you. Even if you don't, you have to fake it till you make it, you know. Like if you're scared to like apply for a job because you know you might fuck up, or you just think you're dumbass. But like you have to like work through that shit. I would whatever the fuck you do. Like I hate that sort of person. I can't because I'm scared. Like no, you can, but you're gonna be scared. Ooh. Do I get it? No. Well, I lied. Well, I got lied to then. What did I get then? Enchanted Dew. Probably like a warming brew or something. Doesn't even fucking matter anymore. Harvest Sight. Is that useful? Does that do good damage? Nah. Fuck. But just like people don't care. Like they don't see other people, and they just see like numbers and shit. You know shit's bad when like I was on the bus like a couple months ago and I heard some tweakers talking about, you know, this girl killed herself because people like they just like, yeah, fuck the gay people, fuck the fuck the Ethereans, fuck the furries, fuck the twinks, fuck the gacha kids, fuck the My Little Pony fans, you know, fuck all the weird kids, fuck the Hasbro Hotel fans. And you want like when somebody's really giving love, they tend to just not care anymore, and you wonder why people don't fucking care and they don't reach out and shit. Like man, I sure do wonder. Because all we ever do is just dunk on other people instead of making anyways and be like, yeah, maybe I am a little bit weird, and maybe that person's weird too. But, you know, I'm not gonna make fun of them. Shit. I mean, to be fair, you do have to be able to take some scrutiny. Like, for example, if you're furry and someone's like, yeah, fucking furry. You can't be like, well, no, I'm not a furry, no, no. And then behind closed doors, you're like, yeah, guys, I'm a furry. You know, pussy shit. But, like, you know, if, like, I get scrutiny for, like, walking on 2 legs every day, I'm gonna be like, wow, why don't I walk on 4 legs? And be like, I'm just embarrassed. You know? Like, you're gonna like look inwards and you're gonna feel like a piece of shit because other people are just fucking dumb. And there's like, you can say, oh well, fuck what other people say, but you know, like you are a human being. Like you're gonna care what other people say. I mean, not almost always. But you're gonna feel something. Like you can just like sometimes you can space to like, like you can love people. At the same time, you can't think about it. You can't take what people say. Like that's like the #1 way to do something. Like if you walk a certain way, you're like good about it. You don't feel like shit. This guy is drilling. Just have to show some sort of love to people, even if they look chopped. If they smell like shit, make fun of them for smelling like shit, obviously. But you know, like, what if they're broke? You know, just be like, hey, next time, don't smell so bad. You know, my homeboy, he used to smell like shit, but he was homeless, so I didn't dunk on him for that. But if like they have the tools to not smell like shit, they're not fucking out trained, then make fun of him for it. And if they're like they're acting on some pedophilic behavior, make fun of them for it. Like, don't take the high ground, like, you know, oh, I'm just so much better, because some people do like suffer from paraphilias and shit. You have to have people. But if they like little children, like they're trying to have little children, yeah, make fun of them, you know, get them to, kick the bucket and all that. But you know what I mean. And also people who defend paraphilias, like there is no, they need to be drug out in the middle of the street and just fucking get like violence. Because we've been guessing it, like when the person like literally has fucking yo, Marley, you just fucking I'll be dead. You're defending me. No, but you know, you shouldn't be clowning on him for wearing a porn shirt in a kid's game. don't really have anything productive to say, why open your mouth in the first place? At least get the right talents. Do I have chainmail? Do I have any defense? 4? No, I haven't been getting good. Yeah, I only got 1 chainmail. Interesting. Yeah, just a lot of pussy shit. Like my sister used to be on that pussy shit too. Like she'd fucking lie. She's like gang gang, but she's never affiliated. She should have been affiliated. She never will be affiliated. People like have the yearn for they are, and they'll reach it by any means necessary, whether that's putting other people down, or they'll be caught like this very thing. Why am I not doing it? Why am I bullying one adult? Why am I, being a bitch to my fucking no, little shit like that. It's always the little things. Like, you wonder why, like, the marriage, like, they don't know the marriage. Because people, like, it's like a long process. Like, you have to, like, show love, you have to be there, you and you both have to want to give 60-40, not actually be 60-40. If it's actually 60-40, leave him, leave them. And if your child ever, like, black households be like, not all but most, they'll be like, I don't want no gay kid, and then they throw shade at their gay son, like they're not ready to accept their child. If their child comes out with like non-binary pronouns, or they come out, intersex, or they grew up to like change genders, or they grew up liking this like super cringy thing, and, like they won't support that shit. They'll like just be like, they'll judge them. Like my family, we're not the most beautiful sort of people. Like we're dark. We make dark humor. We drink. We smoke. Well, we don't. Well, no, like we as in I don't. But they do. Some of my family members even do fucking men. But I'm not gonna hold them. Though they have kids, so they should not be doing it. But that's just not how it is. I give too much sympathy to people. That's one thing I do. And speaking of sympathy, I just don't see like any of it nowadays. I was during my clinicals. I can't say where, can't say why, but I passed my nursing, so the CNA now. And during my clinicals, there was this ADD, and motherfuckers, so they eat very slowly. They're eating to the point where it's just words, but there's no thought behind it. So, holy shit. Can I not purchase that? Fuck me, bro. Can I? Thank you. Bottle tornado. Fuck! Oh, this game sucks. I love playing Abomination. But anyways, there's just no love. No love for other people, Just fuck them. Fuck me, Nobody cares anymore. All out the window, Just it is what it is. Like, nobody cares. It fucking sucks, bro. Because there's genuinely people impacted when, like, you give them the side eye, you're being a little bitch at the fucking, like, college. Like, I was at college, right, and I remember there's these 2 girls that come by me. I'm walking behind them, they see me, and I try to make conversation, They don't want to conversate, so that's okay, I'm not going to force conversation. So I'm, like, walking, trying to, like, they go through the door, I go behind them, and they fucking shut the door in my face. Like, I'm some sort of fucking weirdo. And I just, like, that, like, I don't know, like, that just hurt my feelings. Like, I shouldn't have my feelings hurt by such a small thing, because I'm such a manly man right now. But, like, little shit like that, like, people don't forget. Especially from, like, your parents. Like, love doesn't, no, hold up. Family doesn't, like, being blood does not just make it so you love them immediately. I know it's a crazy statement, but, like, I don't instantly love anybody I'm blood to. I love people, I love my family because they're there for me, Like, I'm not gonna fucking love you, especially if you're close to me. Like, my mom got that on me. Like, why don't you love your grandma? She's a bitch to you, and my attention. I'm not gonna fucking, be with, like, someone who hurts family members. Like, she got on me about it. She was feeling me, and I would not budge. I don't like taking with other people like that, especially family members. And you could say, well, you guys never really hurt me, but at the same time, it doesn't fucking matter. If you want to be somebody who hurts your mother, like, would you want to be like hee ha ha friends and shit? No. You wouldn't want that. And if you do, you're fucking crazy. I mean, you do whatever you want to do like yourself. That shit's not my grandmother or my. So holy shit, it's glutton. Give me food. I don't know. 7 damage. I don't think these stats are right. But it's just people don't be giving a shit, like at all. Like they'll litter, and then some little kid will come by, you know, munch on that shit, fucking die, and they'll watch. When I was drowning with my homeboy, people just watched. Nobody stopped to be like, oh hey, you know, when I cried for help, nobody said a word. The bystander effect is real, but it's just for everyone now, even people, even themselves. Like I struggle like doing things for myself. I usually like get myself picked up and I go to work, or if I go to school, I'm not with my girlfriend. At the moment, like I have to pick myself up and don't do it. And that applies to other people as well. So motherfuckers don't come to school with some shit or be all sad. People be like, you know, why? I'm like, I fucking wonder why. I wonder why I'm so sad. I wonder why I look so fucking sad. But at the same time, you can't just stay sad. You gotta at least make efforts to get out of it. But, you know, Wally who, I'm fucking crazy, you know. People wonder why I'm like, you know, I don't ask, come to them for help. I'm like, fuck you. What else? Just like a lack of love in this world, to be honest. It's really disheartening, especially relationship-wise. People will get into relationships to depend on the other person for like this sort of support. But at the same time, you have to look inwards. You have to love yourself. You have to like, you know, remember 60-40. You have to be able to bring something to the table. You can't be. Sure, it can be money. What will money kill? No, what money. You have to genuinely be like interested in your partner. You have to be able to be like, yeah, my partner loves the color pink, they like this, and that. Soft spot, I highly doubt I got soft spot. I guess I did. It's just saddening because like the people have an urge to be higher. They have the urge to be better, and it's great to want to be better, but to need to be better is another thing. Like if you're willing to bring other people down for your come up, that's not how you should be coming up, if that makes sense. Like I've never really brought someone down to be higher. I mean, if you think about the grand spectacle of things, I have eaten meat which animals had to die for, so you know, PETA killed me after, you know, killing me 30 animals. But I don't really like the idea of like just not caring, like just not giving a fuck, because I see that a lot in people nowadays. They just don't like, I don't give a fuck. Like, no, you should. It is that deep and you should say it. And when people try to say it isn't that deep, like you can't tell me how I feel about this topic. Like I could, even if it's like fucking something as silly as like My Little Pony. Like if I'm really about that shit, I wonder why I get mad. Like it's causing stuff. Like people do fucking modern day rages where they just assholes. Like sure there's been a bit where like it's intense and they like have it. Like when someone's saying something like they're during my fucking there's a reason. Also like speaking like of unhouse trained people, like if you come to your friend's house and you just leave a big ass fucking mess and you leave, you are unhouse trained and you need to be fucking like you need to go back to your mom and she needs to teach you how to fucking clean up after yourself. Because I remember one time I had a friend over and we baked cookies and I told him, you know, these cookies are gonna burn. Are you gonna come back in 5 minutes to get them? They burn, of course, because he doesn't give half a shit. And I ended up like going to sleep early and he left all the cookies on my bed and they were just all over the place for a minute, so it pisses me off. Though I do love my friends too much, unfortunately. I love too hard. I get emotional when people like, when I like say, hey, you should like eat healthy, and when they don't, like I get mad, like I get like, upset. And I shouldn't, because people can make their own decisions and shit, but it just hurts. You know? I get like really hard for, holy fuck, I hate this. guys don't but it's just lack of caring. They don't care. People don't care about themselves. They don't care about other people, or they'll like hyperfixate on one person and end up tearing that person down. They'll see someone happy and like, you know, giddy over something, like, well, bro, why the fuck are you so happy? And the other person will just be dragged down alongside them. It's miserable, bro. Motherfuckers don't care. They only want things for themselves. And people who are blind to see that are even worse than people who are like, yeah, I am an asshole. I am a piece of shit. I'm not for every single person, you know? Like, I've come to learn that, like, my humor isn't for everyone. I'm kind of a piece of shit at times. Make piece of shit jokes. I'm trying to improve on it, you know? Like, instead of just dropping slurs now, like, man, with the flip, that guy's like a little bit fabulous. Or, like, you know what I mean? Not the dog whistle type of fabulous. Like there's genuinely tremendous cool. Because I used to just dunk on fucking only because I was happy for the face. But nowadays it's kind of cool. Like, I get a sense I'm better than them. And I like play at like a level of understanding that they can't really do. I'm fucking not fighting that. This shit's so fucking boring. Gamblers mix, yummy. I think that use it. All my bloody masses are gonna use it. Doesn't even matter, bro. Why even have items in the first place? I just get temporary buffs and every now. Only out of warming brew. But yeah, motherfuckers don't be caring. They don't give a shit. And if I was to preach one thing, it'd just be to love others, love yourself. You know, want to do better, want to go out of your way, want other people to live up to your standards. Like when I saw the 80% all job food on them, nobody ever wanted to fucking sit down and feed them for an hour and 30 minutes, so I pitched in. I cried when I had to leave when it was honest, because I just couldn't bear having to see someone like live without me. I'm doing a little emotional about it. I apologize. Back to my nonchalant mode. I love to see it. But y'all hate me. Y'all love to see some nonchalant dread. I've never smiled in this entire fucking life. Deeply insecure about shit. But y'all love to see like a couple times die and like spend hours a dog in fucking okay, that's cool. I appreciate your effort. Instead of just saying, oh, I fucking hate it. It's like, oh, I appreciate your effort. It's not my cup of tea, you know? Never just. But it's always like, oh, that fucking sucks, bro. Never look too deep into it. Just, oh, hey, this sucks, or hey, this is cool. Never just, I appreciate your effort. Never, you know, texting first, never triple texting. Always on this nonchalant, ironic bullshit. Where you have to be like the always above, like, superior person. You know, that's so cool, isn't it? Hate that shit so much. My friend recently said he's on a diet, and I'm like, why? And he's like, jawline. I'm like, sure, that's funny, but it kind of bothers me. So my mini map is dilapidated. That shit barely fucking works. Scared to be hurt. Like being a person involves you being able to be vulnerable, to able to be hurt by the people around you, but you love them enough to show them your true colors, to endorse their true colors. You know, you have to love them. You have to be able to be content. You have to be able to like have security with them. Like people who like are scared to, you know, like have their girlfriend, you know, talk to other people or a group of like the opposite sex. Like, do you not trust your partner enough? Like, it's just interesting. People who hate family members for doing like night work, you know what I mean? Like, they're making it or they're doing it for like it doesn't even matter the reason. Like you one thing if like they're doing all this bullshit, but who knows? Also, I'm a fucking goat. Give me all those fucking items. Nobody over me. But people just be so quick to dunk on someone else I don't even know. Like, for me, when I see like a new set of pronouns, I'll search it up. Be like, that's so cool. You go by fair, what does that mean? Or vamp/fam self, like these neo pronouns and shit. Like, if you go by it, I'm happy for you. At least you know like something about yourself. You do what makes you comfortable. But like black household and shit, like or just genuine Christian and black households, a double whammy if it's both. Like they won't accept shit. Like they're so unaccepting. Because my mother's husbands, it's a black household. I love the sense of community. Like they make good food and all that. Like I'm chill with them. But they're just unaccepting. Like if you're gay or you're furry, like you're just a fucking twink who likes to wear fucking whatever, they will never accept you. There'll never be a moment where like, yeah, we freak with you. Like they'll just be like, yeah, sure, whatever. Like they'll say they're okay to your face, but behind you they'll talk shit and all that. I don't fuck with that at all. Like I love them. I don't fuck with them. Another thing is like when you're unsure, like when you feel like you're gonna fail, you feel like you suck, you feel like you can't do anything, like you still have to persevere. Like I went into nursing thinking, I'm gonna fail, I'm not gonna live much longer. Like I still don't have the belief that I'll like live too long, but I still move forward because I don't want to stop going forward. And I believe like you should always have a reason to keep going. Like even if it's silly, like, you want to live because you don't want your mom or your siblings to see you die, you have to clean up your fucking body. And you always have a reason to keep going. And it's silly too because it just sounds so silly. Like always have to keep thinking like, duh, I don't want to die, but beyond that, it could be. But if you live to survive, like you're not living to live. Like you're just gonna, like your heart is gonna beat, like your heart is like you won't want it to. You're gonna put that shit on the fridge. So why is it different when someone comes up to you and shows you something, and then you gotta be like, no, fuck you, I'll beat your ass. Like, what the fuck? Sure, it's like a whole grown person saying that to you, but like, people are hurt by words. Like, sure, they won't instantly, just slime themselves, but they'll look in the mirror and they'll be like, why do I look like that? Why do I like this? What's wrong with me? The moment you start asking what's wrong with me, you go down like a dark path. It's just like, I don't want that for anyone, to be honest. Like, you don't deserve to like look in the mirror and be like, hey, what's wrong with you? You don't deserve to be like, why does my body look like that? Like all these things are learned. You don't learn to be, you are taught to be insecure. You are not born knowing. Like, you're not born thinking, why is my penis small, or why do I have an A cup? Like, you're not born knowing these things. Like, you don't think these things until other people teach you to be insecure. Like, when you look at the media and all that, and you see all these like non-human looking individuals where you're told that like these are the ideas, this is what a partner is, this is what you want friends to do. It just starts like slowly become not like you just become a fucking enemy. Like you just want to everyone, you want to be like destroy yourself. This thing that you're not at heart. Like sure, you need to growing up is about yourself. Like growing up is like, hey, I'm this and I'm gonna be this, I like this and I wanna do all of that. I like this person and all that. But there's always like a small, like you're born with like a sense of like, or with like a little self. And the moment you can't be who you are at the moment, you just lose it. Like it's like getting a cougar, taking away its teeth, like it's just gonna die. Same thing with the humans. Correct everything they do, they don't know what to do anymore. They just die. It just sucks too, because most people don't even know they're hurting other people. Like they just won't know. They won't ever check in on their friends. They won't check in on their kids. They'll be like, oh yeah, my kid's doing just fine, and they're in their room all day, or they're smiling beautifully, but they like deep down inside they can't keep going. A lot of people nowadays can't keep going. They have nobody to check on them. Nobody to, but at the same time, some people do need other people to check on them. They just put yourself in charge of them and check them. And usually, like, self-improvement usually does come from itself. But it has to have an environment to grow in. But that's what people don't really understand. So if you're around negative people all the damn time, you're going to become negative. You are what you eat, and you are the people around you. So there's no such thing as an original fucking joke. It's always someone else. So it always boils down to what you eat. And you can't judge yourself for eating trash though. Like if you have to eat fucking McDonald's to get through your day, or you're craving McDonald's, that's okay. But like if you're destroying yourself, that's kind of like your own thing. If you're gonna whine about it, you're gonna hear my mouth. But if you're fat and you have like fucking no teeth, like that is what you want to do at the end of the day. But don't bring other people down with you. It is what it is at this point. Like after seeing so much of it and talking about it for so long, there's just people who care and there's people who don't. Like some people will watch you drown and they won't fucking bat an eye. Some people like just be like, I don't care, I'm too immature. And some people are too immature and it's okay. People make their own decisions and they're usually stupid and they piss me off, but what can you say about it? You can't be like, well, you do what I say now, and if you don't do what I say, I'm gonna get mad. You just can't do that. So like a hard part of like growing up is learning to accept what other people like say or do. Like the fuck am I saying? But like it's like a tough pill to swallow when you see someone doing stupid shit and you can't just tell them, you can't do that no more. It's tough, it really is, because I really want the best for people around me, but sometimes they want to do meth, they want to fucking do all this illegal shit. So you want to be a Billy Badass, don't you, motherfucker? I hate you. Like once my girlfriend's like, I want to eat unhealthy, and I could not swallow that. Like I could not be like, why are you content with your body type? Why aren't you? And then I thought about it, and like, well, I was content with being fat when I was because I was taught to be insecure about it. So I was pushing my insecurity to them, being like, hey, why don't you have this inside you? Why don't you want to be perfect? And it was a hard thing. But after like post my therapy, people, that's okay. But they fuck up. You need to beat it. Like that's what really changes. Like if you weren't there for someone, like why would be there? Like if my siblings fuck up, they fight, whatever they do, I'm gonna be there for them. Not the people I care for are there for me. So I've never really felt like my greatest sin is Never asking for help. Never, you know. Also, is that guy fucking furry? That'd explain the avatar. Yeah, it's a furry. Okay. Makes more sense. Because I kept looking at him like, why are you playing the worst fucking race in the game? But it makes sense now. His first round was cool. Does he have first round? Oh, he does. Hey, furry. I think your avatar looks great, by the way. I just looked. You're welcome, bro. I appreciate it. See, even little shit like that. Like, I'm not trying to be like a preacher or something. I'm trying to say the little things. I've never been a big fan of furry. I like it sometimes, but they are free. They are themselves. So it makes it kind of heavy. Like being able to like just draw something like, yeah, this is love. This is my first song. Being able to be loud and proud about it. I think that's the coolest shit ever. Like, you rarely ever get to see people like be true to themselves. Like, remember back then when people would post like warrior cat shit, and people would be like, yeah, that's so cool, XD, you know. I'm not yearning for older times. I'm saying like there's something people like that. There was less acceptance. That's cool. Like my father, like, told my mother no. It sucks too because I don't like it. I really wish I could be like, hey, I want this in the store. Not think about other people's pockets. It doesn't feel you know. Like, I remember one time, first time ever, like, had a bathroom fight, like, my friend was like, hey, you want to borrow some bathroom? I just couldn't bring myself to hit him. He beat my ass left and right. You know, it was what it was. I agreed to fight, and I just didn't. So, got my ass handed to me. Though, I still remember, I don't know, I feel, like, uncomfortable when I'm given, like, acts of, like, kindness. Because I don't really feel like I deserve them. But, here's a food for thought. So, I was middle school. I was friends with this one guy who wore size. He's SoundCloud rapper, Hispanic, you know, like the whole still, like, you know. And I remember I was having a miserable day, and I used to be really good in drama class. Like, I'd sing and all that. Like, I'd never really been able to sing or dance, but when it came to acting, I was really good at that. And I was having a miserable day in my week class to say how to go to the bathroom. I go in there, and he's in there smoking. I mean, you shouldn't be smoking in high school, but you know, it is what it is. And I remember saying, like, hey, bro, can you sit in that? And he smacked me right across my face instantly. He's like, Marley, you're too talented. Not really talented, but like, you care too much. Like, you're too soft. You shouldn't be smoking. You care too much, you know. Like, I see how you do in drama class. And yeah. Sorry, I just got a text from my girlfriend saying, do you want to play Minecraft? So I'm going to unfortunately have to cut the video short. But if I was to preach something, love everyone. Be compassionate. Show you care. You know, you want to love. Like, never let anybody take love from you, okay? Bye-bye now.